In 2003, a group of parents and administrators and community members got together and formed a charter, which is an agreement with South Carolina Department of Education, to have a public program that allows a school to have creativity outside of some of the confines of traditional schools. The ecosystem of a Montessori classroom allows children to work at a table if that's the appropriate space for that particular activity, or to work on the floor, or to gather a small group of students to do a lab. Some children will be working on a map, some children will be working on math, some children will be working on a writing activity.
Children are working within their classroom in small group, either ability-based groups for learning or interest-based groups for learning. And of course, as a teacher, that works really well because you're always teaching your children at that just right level. And for a child, it works really well because everything is right within your depth of knowledge, and so nothing is too easy or nothing is too hard, so you're always feeling very confident and accomplished after every task.
Seeing educators working with students in a small group is magic. They have the ability to know exactly where every student is and the ability to be able to carry them to just the right next level.
The teacher takes cues from the children as to when to move them forward, when to have them pause, when they really need to jump forward, or maybe come back a few steps and look at it in a new light or with different eyes, a different telescope.
E-D-D-C-A, now play it back this time.
A multi-age classroom allows the teacher to group by ability and not based on a chronological age. A group of students working with a teacher may be 2 or 3 grades apart from each other, but it allows the students to grow at the rate that is appropriate for that particular child as opposed to their chronological age.
I think that fosters not only a different style of learning, but it also helps your child become mature and also have compassion for those that are younger than them.
Each of you are going to have your own garden bed.
Research shows that integrated and interdisciplinary learning is how children really learn, and Montessori naturally folds in those connections and those opportunities for children.
It is not just about academics, but it is the social development, it is the emotional development, it is all those parts kind of working together at once.
Montessori and the Montessori curriculum is designed to really dig into those student interests and those student passions and design a research project that allows children to cover their math skills and cover some history skills and maybe have some writing skills, but it might be around something that they're really interested in. And they are much more likely to be successful in life and happy in life, having found that passion or that path.
The children are free to choose. They're free to make decisions that appeal to them in their own education with the guidance from us.
For us, our son needs a lot more of the individual attention, but also the individuality to progress at his own pace, and that to us is the big appealing thing about East Cooper Montessori.
Definitely feels more accepted as an individual the way she is. There's lots of opportunities to grow, learn from other kids.
Although we have guidelines for our work, we still have some freedoms, and I think that helps with responsibility when we get older.
I love that we get to work where we want and we get to decide of what we're going to do that day.
It's a hands-on learning, and it's very free and more social environment to work in.
During the World War II era, Maria Montessori really saw that war was not the answer and that peace was more of something to instill in children to help them when they became leaders to look at other options of how to come to resolutions.
Peace education can be seen in a number of ways in a Montessori environment.
You're nice, you're kind and respectful to all living things and materials.
Daily affirmation is one way that it can be seen, where students are really affirming the things that they like about each other.
You have an inquisitive mind and you show integrity.
What a wonderful spirit you bring to our room.
That underlying tone of peace and love that is so apparent in the Montessori classroom makes just such a world of a difference in the way that a child performs.
The environment that this school provides is loving, it's nurturing. We just feel like we're part of a family and really not an institution. It's just a great fit for us.
I think the teachers are all so fantastic at this school. They really help you no matter what. They're always so friendly, and so Montessori allows you to really form those tight bonded friendships.
I cannot believe how wonderfully put together this school is. The student collaboration with the faculty collaboration has just been astounding. I've loved every minute that I've spent inside of this school.
We like to say here at East Cooper Montessori that there is a Montessori difference. Students who are Montessori students are great collaborators, they're great communicators, they are kind and empathetic. When students leave East Cooper Montessori, they will leave with the tools for tomorrow. They will leave with confidence, they'll leave with perseverance, they will leave with independence, concentration. There is a Montessori difference. Just ask any one of our teachers or students.